Hi everyone and welcome back to Stasis. Got my cup of tea and I'm already nervous. Who am I joking? Oh fuck, I just put my hand on my glasses. Crap. This is starting out not great, didn't it? Okay. Where are we?
You mentioned earlier that you lost my PDT. Second.
Personal data tag. Every person on board has one.
Like animals.
The tags monitor everything. Security access, food intake, location tracking.
Everyone has a tag. We can use it to find my family.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that, John.
Like hell it doesn't. If I'm tagged, then so are they. You said.
I can only access your tag because the DotMake scanners registered you. I've scanned for your family and I can't pick them up.
Are they on the ship? Have they been rescued?
It only means that PDTs haven't been activated. But I still have an idea that might just work.
Okay. Where are we? I have no idea where we are.
In the crew quarters, you should be close to an infirmary with a DNA sequencer. If you could get your blood into the sequencer, I can scan the ship for familial DNA, and then we can find your daughter. Then...
We can use her DNA to find Ellen.
Exactly.
Okay.
Notice, reserve power facilities are online. Backup systems are now enabled and functioning at benchmark levels.
The outside temperature is minus 218 degrees Celsius.
Oh, that's cold. Minus 200 and what? Well, it's colder than 200 degrees. Minus 200 degrees. Oh, that's cold. Well, that's instant death. Okay. It's space. It's always instant death. Oh, we got the people.
They cut his wrists.
Oh, this is bloody. Paul Hodgkinson. The music now? I think it sounds like the song they sang for their daughter when she fell asleep, but with instruments. Anyway, this whole shift change thing is kind of strange. Putting Ronald in security when he's obviously not equipped strikes me as irresponsible. Oh well, I'm sure I can compensate. A notice went out telling us to follow the new security guidelines this evening. I wonder what happened. It's only a few extra doors to lock as far as I'm concerned. Easy enough. Food supplies are stalled and people are getting nervous. Someone's been distilling alcohol despite the fact that express authorities is required to even possess it. Ivan was describing the concept of moonshine to Ronald, and the guy asked how moonshine could exist if we're in a spaceship so far away from the moon. I swear to God, if aliens board the ship and pick us off one by one or something, I want to see Ronald go first. It seems he isn't aware of the concept of moonshine. I can agree with that. I really want to do something about this alcohol situation. It's my duty to ensure that the Groomlake's crew is secure and that important research isn't interfered with. At least I like to believe so. These clowns don't share the sentiment. The ass end of the ship just started exploding and jolted everything that wasn't bolted down. There's a goddamn pen stuck in the wall next to me. I can only imagine all the people injured right now, but I can't leave on account of the lockdown. Lockdown or not, Station B is fucked, so getting to medical isn't happening. Someone suggested that we could use the specimen transport track, but that's shady as all hell. There's no leaving the security center now. Staring at Ronald's lifeless body is a fucking superior alternative to being ripped apart by whatever's out there. I hear screams. They're distant and muffled. Silence. 24 hours of silence. Not a scream, not a footstep. Still not a word from Ivan. The guy looked away from the atmosphere control room just before Ronald pulled the plug. I got bored and read Ronald's file. He had a lot of stuff running really deep. Maybe he wasn't ignorant after all. What's it? That's it for the water. Ivan refused to drink anything but moonshine. I tried my best to get him to have water. Stubborn bastard wouldn't hear it. He hasn't moved in a while. He dead. Well, everyone is dead. Who are you? Okay, this is Ivan. Ivan Serrato. This new guy, Anderson, is really something. 5 minutes in the door and he's already asking what all the computers do. I like it. He's inquisitive, just like my boy back home. I'm glad he got put here in the shift change, but I'm disappointed that neither of these two are ladies. I could use the female company. If you heard that in the background, that was Kami getting in a fight with Reika. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Okay. Anyway, back to the game and the scary atmosphere. Okay, maybe Anderson is a little bit more confused than inquisitive, but his heart is in the right place. I can respect that, but Sarge? How in the hell did that boy get Sarge from Serrato? Paul is just plain obnoxious. Food's not coming for a while. Fortunately, somebody's been making moonshine. It's not the White Oak whiskey from back home, but you don't come across much liquor in space. Looks like I'll be moderating the supply, so to speak. Hodge's son just tried to arrest someone. Prick. Rations are in. Good thing too, the liquor wasn't keeping the crew at bay like it used to. This entire ship smells like shit. It's always been bad, but it gets worse every day. It's even a... The fuck was that? What was that? Holy shit. It better not be in here. Whew. It's even a different type of shit every once in a while beyond me. Groomlake is on lockdown. Tremors, power outages, several injuries. Some guy left 3 days ago to repair a tram station. Haven't heard from them since. I can only fear the worst. I don't want to wait to figure out what's been going on around here. Paul and I have agreed on a solution, but Anderson isn't grasping it. I don't expect him to. I knew Anderson would have trouble coping. I knew he wouldn't understand. At least he went easier than we will. He saw so much in his short life. There just wasn't room for more. He'll never have a funeral. Nobody back home is going to think of him and wonder what happened. I think Paul and I are the only people on this ship who knew him by name. Maybe that Samantha girl he was talking about still remembers him? Samantha? Her dog could be named after him, or maybe he picked her a flower and she tucked it into a book. I never did read much, but right now I'd love to be holding a book. Poe would work. He's the only author I know by name. I haven't talked to Paul. He thinks I'm drinking, but I'm too preoccupied with Anderson for that. I figure I'm writing this for a reason. What if nobody ever reads it? What if this ship just drifts to the edge of the universe, dead and empty? If you exist, if you somehow stumble upon this, remember Anderson for me. He reminds me so much of how my son used to be. If you don't do it, nobody will. I don't beg. I never beg. But if you're a decent human, I know why you have to. You'll know why you have to. Remember Anderson. Barely awake. Typing is an effort. Moonshine is not water. Hodgson had last word. Okay. He is also dead. Okay. What is this? Oh. Okay, that room... very bad. That room can't see anything, and that room has seems like a lot of dead bodies in it. Lots of dead bodies. Bucket of something. Okay, there's a door that seems... okay. Security terminal. Okay. Alcohol is being manufactured and distributed aboard the Groomlake. Security has opted to take an approach of non-intervention as its effect on morale will likely prevent theft and potential riots associated with the limited rations. However, security will regularly confiscate quantities of alcohol to moderate the supply. Rations have arrived and been distributed. Very few reported or evidential cases of theft. This can likely be attributed to the morale increase speculated as a result of the distribution of alcohol. December 6. Specimen Samantha received for transport to Laboratory 18. This specimen from the cloning vat is contained in an iron lung. Transport needs to be arranged quickly. Specimen is scraping against the inside of the containment unit. December 19. Tremors have struck the Groomlake. Power outages and severe injuries have been reported. Lockdown is in effect. December 25. 4 crew members have been reported missing while attempt to restore a tram station to working order. To prevent further loss or injury, the corridor has been sealed and flooded with highly corrosive gas. Okay. Okay.
I'll need to figure something out here.
Motion detect, so we need something to stand there and move. Apparently. Okay. Crew
Ladies
comments.
and gentlemen, please take a moment to excuse to remember Henry
Okay.
Kane.
Once we know where Becca is, how can I get to her?
There is another tram through the crew quarters. Once we know where you're going, we'll move forward from there.
More trams.
Okay, there's a dead body there, and that one is locked, so there's only one. Dush! Fuck! Smile. Ha ha. Fucking door.
I wish I could do something. Something.
Help me. Okay, Dr. Rick Graham, whatever. September 27. I'm getting sick of this bumps and scrapes bullshit. I didn't get this degree just so I could stitch idiots up when they accidentally stab themselves with a pen. I want to do fun experiments. Is that too much to ask? It's not like I want to be a mad scientist and sew new arms onto people or anything. Although, human spiders would be cool. I'm gonna agree with that. December 7. It's a miracle security somehow ended up passing a container from one of the cloning vats onto me. It's labeled Samantha. They understand it's to be transferred to Lab 18, right? Oh well, no reason I can't observe it for a while, right? I have my loyal assistant, Miriam, make up some good excuse for me. December 8th. This creature is marvelous. The notes included don't say much, but I'm pretty sure she didn't have a fully formed spine when they packed this girl up. It describes her as being just a tail. There are some other bones as well, but I didn't major in monster anatomy. I wish I had, though. You can't make this shit up. December 10. This fucker grew eyes! I mean it! She did not have these the last time I checked. They're rudimentary. Sure, but they just grew. They follow me around. At this point, I'm going to take credit for Samantha entirely. I mean, they can't prove that there wasn't anything more than just stem cells in the container the last time they saw it, right? From now on, Samantha is mine. I can't wait to see what she turns into. Lab 18 is definitely getting suspicious and impatient. I'm running out of excuses for why I haven't transferred Samantha yet. I need Miriam to stall a little bit longer. I've read her PDA, so I know she wants to turn me in. She wants my job. Fortunately, I have a video of her screwing the guys from the lab. All of them. So there's my job security. Excuse me. Ooh. December 19th. This just got serious. The tremors knocked me over the counter and I twist a muscle in my knee. It's gonna be a long lockdown spent bandaging people up without any access to the full medical wing. December 21. This Samantha isn't mine anymore. That was a totally different scream. That was a totally different thing. Holy shit. Multiple things. Some other poor fool can take responsibility for this one. December 29. I heard shrill screams coming from the entertainment area. Oh, is that where it comes from? The first and last time I performed surgery, the patient woke up and started screaming her head off. Something about seeing your own exposed ribs really bothers people. Anyway, these screams were like that, only more intense. They're the screams of dying. I've locked the emergency bulkhead, no sign of Miriam. Is that it? Okay. Can I do something with the dead body? Nope. Nope. Okay. Can we hurry? Okay. What is that sound? Is that the iron lung? Okay.
I think this is it.
Excellent. You need to get your blood sample onto the receiving tray, and I'll do the rest.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna read this thing first. Miriam, oh, okay. Dr. Graham is up to no good. This weird pod accidentally arrived at our medical bay. It holds the most terrifying creature I've ever seen in my entire life, and he says it's beautiful? He wants me to find excuses for why it isn't being transferred to Lab 18. Good thing the guys there like me. I'll help him keep it a secret for now. Although I might get his job if I could get him kicked off to Groomlake. I'll keep an eye on what he's up to. Interesting. This thing is growing all sorts of body parts at ungodly rates. The notes say it was just a tail and some flesh at some point. But I don't even see the tail anymore. What kind of fucked up experiment are we doing? Fuck. I'm locked out of the medical bay, and Dr. Graham has locked himself in there with that thing. We need to help these injured people. Insufferable prick. They want to use the specimen transfer track to get the injured crew members to the medical wing. Even if the ship wasn't falling apart, that's a terrible idea. It's funny to see everyone frantically typing away on their PDAs. Who's gonna read it? The surface of whatever planet's gravitational pull the lifeless Groomlake gets stuck into doesn't care about your damn feelings. Ooh. Are we gonna do this? Are we really gonna do this? Are you gonna watch that?
I'm not sure what
Holy shit, what the fuck?
Holy fuck.
Can we do it again?
My imagination's playing tricks on me.
Okay, it's like with the knocking. Okay. Okay, we need our blood. Oh, goodness. I wouldn't have been able to do that. Never. I'm being serious. That's disgusting. I hate needles. Do we still have our...
Okay, it's working.
Receiving the genetic info. This is good, John. This is excellent.
Okay. What was that? What is that? What the fuck was that?
I can hear something.
Can you hear something? Did you see it? You seriously want me to go there?
Sure. What the hell was that?
I'm not smiling anymore.
I only picked up a flash in the scanner. A crew member.
I wasn't a crew member. I wasn't even a person. It was an animal.
The upload finished.
Yeah, we're gonna
Go
call
to
it.
start the scan now.
Tia, what's going on here?
I've heard things, but I don't know any specifics. You have to believe me.
Maybe it was one of those fucking things that ate Yuri.
I grow plants. I don't care for man's pets.
Just let me know when the scan's finished.
Secondary containment is now accessible. Head through to the other tram station.
Malon's pets? Holy shit, that was loud in my ears. That fucking scream. That fucking scream.
Warning. Serotonin levels are abnormal.
Wait. If I remember correctly, there was something about tram station being filled with gas. So we're gonna go fucking shit. If I hadn't already gone to the bathroom, I would have peed my pants right now. Holy shit. What is that? At the thickest section of tangle growth, bulbous knots form a shape eerie close to that of a human body. As you listen, you can hear the rasp of labored breathing. I think those are people. Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Okay. Does it say laundry day on Monday? Call to regarding the something, I don't know. Isabella Spaulding. Another long day in hydroponics. I planted carrots today. This place seriously sucks. But I figured the longer I work for King Corp, the sooner they'll be able to respect this defective uterus of mine. Replace, I respect. Harry's protective, and not in a cute way. I'm guessing it makes me feel uncomfortable. His attempts to protect my honor, his words, whenever Grant even looks at me, are unnervingly familiar, just like my ex-husband used to do. I'm not ready for another round at that bullshit. There's some techno music going on. Half of the ship has been on lockdown for 2 long weeks. Apparently some new scientists aborted today, so maybe they'll be able to resolve the issue. But what do I know? I make vegetables reproduce for a living. Vegetables reproduce. I have to admit, Harry's whole stalker thing can be great sometimes. He is growing herbs for me so that I can make tea. With all of this new security bullshit, I wouldn't dare use company resources personally like that. I've been pretending to like Grant just a little bit. I don't, but it keeps Harry on his toes. Harry opted to stay on the Groomlake for another round. He was eligible to leave at the shift change, but he chose to stay. Gee, I wonder what he'd do, why he'd do that. He's a grown man, for goodness sake, but he's acting like a lovesick teen. He needs to stop fucking calling me Belle, though. It's Isabella, like the Queen of Spain. Whoa, high hopes. Hubris, right? I keep hearing chatter about a fungal growth spreading all over the Groomlake. Let's hope it doesn't get here to hydroponics. I'd be devastated if anything happened to my precious celery. Spoke way too soon. I came into Hydra today to find everything coated in this strange fungus. Harry actually had a pretty good idea. What if we fought the fungus with some genetically enhanced super mushrooms? Nope. Crossbreeding mushrooms did not improve things. Hopefully the emergency versions will get here soon. Unless people want to eat the portobellos from hell, that is. This shit is about to get dangerous. People have been beaten up, some are even dead. We've seen a lockdown before, but it wasn't as mass panic like this. Will it be over soon, or ever? Harry told me to stay in the sleeping bag because it could be dangerous outside. You know, I have taken care of myself for 28 years without help from Harry. I think I can handle myself. I'm not going to spend the final days of my life playing the helpless female. I'm not going to cling to Harry. Even if he's the last human being I'll ever see, he can't expect anything from me. Okay. Shelby. Okay, Shelby, what do you have to say? I couldn't even be bothered to get out of bed today. Nobody came asking questions though, so that works. Sometimes when I first wake up, I wait as long as possible to say my first word of the day. Then that word serves as a prediction of how shitty that day is gonna be. Naturally, Isabella woke me up by asking if I'd rather fuck Grant or Harry. I thought she was supposed to be some kind of feminist who doesn't need a man. Hypocrite. To answer the question, I'd need to do a bit of research. Harry would suffice for that. I guess I'm obligated to write about the ship lockdown since it's all life-threatening or something. I don't know why we even carry these PDAs, seriously. I will never ever go back to read this shit. The Groomlake's got a 300% funding increase, and I have a feeling we're doing some more shady bullshit with it. Welcome aboard the Groomlake, where as far as the universe is concerned, you don't exist. And as far as the board is concerned, you don't exist. Nothing actually exists. Humanity is gonna flip shit when they actually figure that out. So, Grant's gay. I knew I had seen him checking Harry out. Lips are sealed. It's gonna be a long, painful death if I don't get those rations soon. I might have to start murdering and eating my blockmates. I'll start with Grant because he's got the most meat on him. Harry at least because Harry is last because I'm in no hurry to put my mouth on that again. Ew. Again? Pictures, woman, pictures. Ew. Hey, someone's making some booze. Humanity has truly reached the apex of engineering, space moonshine. It brings a smile to my eyes and a tear to my heart. Get me some. Taste, 0-10. Effectiveness, 10-10. This stuff has to be at least 120 proof. Had to do something I totally don't regret to get it. And it was worth it. Liquor supplies running low. Food supplies high. I'm disappointed. Here was thinking I'd be enjoying moonshine marinated leg of Grant this evening. Disappointing. At least I don't starve. On the one hand, something exciting happened. On the other hand, we're probably going to die or something. I have no regrets. Not even the thing I did to get the moonshine. I've been thinking about it over the last couple of days, and I sincerely can't think of anything I regret. Not hooking up with Harry, not pursuing music instead of physics, nothing. It's all part that made my life mine. Life carries on, no matter what, so I guess it's just best to be satisfied with what little I did accomplish. The universe swallows you by atom eventually. You know, I'm proud of how far those atoms made it from when they first got together to form Shelby Isaacson to where they are now. That's one way of looking at it. These things... Wait. I don't want to jump down there in case I can. The doors... It's just really loud. Really loud. Okay.
Mother had a lung that was covered
Hello?
in fat. Father had a tongue that was also black.
Is anyone there?
They didn't care for us. We didn't care for them. And so it happened again and again. Skin like a crocodile and eyes like sin. The RG consumed them from within.
How wonderful. Exactly what I wanted on my day. Another gruesome victim of the indiscriminated slaughter. This one has strangely wistful look on his face, as if it were imagining an escape into a cheery landscape on the walls.
Poor bastard. Looks like he didn't even manage to get out of his bunk.
Grant. He was gay, right? You know what's worse than being a janitor? Being a space janitor. The shit I literally have to put up to is unbelievable. I mean it. My job is to control the recycling of methane expulsion from human waste. Shitty is an understatement. Plus, I can barely understand my coworkers. I think he's Polish, but he only speaks Spanish. Wait, how can he be Polish and speak Spanish? Isn't he Oh, whatever. Isabella's been talking to me. I hope she doesn't have any ideas. I'm really not into that. Even if she was a guy, she's just so difficult to deal with. I think she's purposefully leaves some shadow of a doubt that she might have some feelings for her, just so that he'll hang around. The poor guy's obsessed. It's creepy, but it's also the teeniest bit sweet. I think Jupiter is finally done growing. She was such a cute little kitten. Now she's big and doesn't cuddle anymore. Harry's allergic. I think that he thinks that I keep Jupiter around just to mess with him. Really, I don't. She gets in the way sometimes, but she's the only living thing that really understands me. I love that little kitten. Big kitten. Oh, you have a cat. How did you get a cat on a spaceship? Isabella smacked Harry straight across the face today. I think he called her a pet name to her. He called her a pet name to her face. I wouldn't have been flattered. Poor guy. Everything is just so uneventful around here. Maybe that's a good thing. I've been trying to talk to Isabella to see if she's interested in Harry. I don't think so, but I want to make sure. It would help me sleep a little better. Interdepartmental pool to win 64 days of leave? What a joke. Kitchen, security, and maintenance aren't even eligible. When they're the ones that keep the ship running. Oh, wait, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it does. This fungus shit is everywhere. It's already in the methane collection plant. Shelby's such a cow. She says she hopes it gives me cancer. But that way I could start over with new organs, courtesy of Kane Corp. Of course, I told her that there was only one organ I really wanted, but that Harry was too busy following Isabel. Shelby said, "Oh, it all makes sense now. You go, girl." But I'm not a girl. Could have been worse. I just hope she can keep a secret. I don't want everyone involved in my business. You go, girl. Lol. This mushroom plan that hydroponics came up with is not working. If anything, it made life in the plant just a little bit more grueling. People have been complaining to me about weird smells coming from the vents. I swear it's not the plant. I can smell it too. Emergency rations. I snuck some food to Jupiter first. She was acting a little loopy. I know it's just today that Harry has the most adorable way of stuffing his face. He always inspects whatever he's about to eat before he takes a bite, then shoves as much of it into his mouth as he can. Ah, the simple things. Power's out in places around the ship. Hopefully the plant isn't next. That should win out well. I haven't seen Jupiter since Tremors. I can only make assumptions. Oh god, I hope she's safe. I don't want Harry to get hurt in all of this either. He's such a little guy. I've been following Isabella around to get closer to Harry and make sure he's okay. I don't know what's going on, but suddenly it doesn't matter whether or not he could ever care about me. Those guys who went to work on Station B haven't come back yet. I've been trying to sleep as much as I can now so I can stay on my toes when everything goes to hell. I've cried a little as well, partly because Jupiter, partly because reasons I don't understand. I don't want to burden Harry by telling him about how I feel. I know it would just confuse and upset him. I'm really hopeful that we'll make it out of here, but Shelby's pessimism is contagious. I don't know. Will I ever have another chance to open my heart to someone? I have to hope so. I just can't tell Harry. Aww. Bed locker. Oh, it's a box. Is there anything in it? It's empty. Okay. And I'm guessing you're Harry?
I'll never get used to this.
You've just seen it a few times. I would be very surprised if you were used to it already. Belle says she's fine. No, wait. Back. Oh, okay. Belle says she's fine, but I'm going to keep an eye on her. I had a nightmare that Belle killed herself, so I checked up on her just to be sure. I hope I didn't wake her. Grant wouldn't have checked on her. That dick doesn't know how to care for a lady. Not a lady like Belle. Well, he's gay, so... I'm sure I hope nobody catches me growing these herbs. Space is so empty and cold, and Belle seems like she needs the comfort. I don't care if I get caught, but if I did get caught, Belle would know I'd truly do anything for her. Belle seems super frustrated today. I stopped asking her what's wrong because she got really mad at me the other day when I did that. I feel like I'm making her angry every time I speak to her. She's upset and I can't do anything about it. She spoke to me today. I'm so glad everything is okay. I lost so much sleep over her last night. If she only knew, she'd feel so special. Grant keeps bringing up his goddamn cat into the sleeping block. I'm allergic and he knows it. I shouldn't need a shot of epinephrine every time I go to bed. I think he's a badass. He thinks he's a badass because he managed to sneak a cat on board. Belle probably thinks he's so cool. Why can't she see that he's a total dick? I decided to stay on Groomlake so that I can be with Belle. I don't like it here, but I love her. Some guy in engineering says that there's a fungus on the ship. I wonder if it's poisonous. If it is, I bet I could hijack a lifeboat to fly Belle home. The fungi is all over in the hydroponics. I have an idea though, that if we engineer another invasive fungus to take out the alien one, I honestly don't think it'll work. I suggested it as a joke first, but Belle thought it was a great idea, so now we have to do it. Grant's been following Belle and I everywhere. I know she thinks he can keep her safe, but I know he can't. He's so full of himself. He loves you. I think Grant's cat died during the tremors and the chaos. Good fucking riddance. The guy's been sobbing for almost a day now. Maybe now Belle will understand that he's not fit to protect her. I think I'd die for Belle. It's pretty much been established that something's running around killing people. I'm gonna fight it when I see it. It'll only get to Belle over my dead body. She'll die knowing that I gave my life just to tack a couple of seconds onto hers. Seems you died in here and she got eaten by fungus. So I literally have no idea how you died. What did I get? Linen bed sheets. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of blood. Lots and lots of blood everywhere. Okay, I can't go that way. Okay, maybe we can use this bed linen sheets to go down to the techno hole.
Okay, now let's see what I can do.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Are we okay? Are we okay? Oh, goodness.
Damn it! How the hell am I gonna get back up?
I have no idea.
God, John, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Hey, this is all new to me.
Okay, let's go this way. Through the yellow, loopy, disgusting water. I don't even want to know what it is. Okay. What is this? Pump station. Up, down, down. Left, right, left. Ooh, holy shit. Oh shit. Sorry. I almost pulled down my microphone. Okay. Oh! What was that? What was that? What was that?
A cat.
A kitty! Oh, Jupiter! You must be Jupiter.
Goddamn cat.
Hello, kitty. Come on, kitty. Come on,
Here,
kitty.
kitty, 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 kitty. Shh.
Come on, kitty. Be a good kitty and come here. Aren't you just the most
hurt you.
wonderful kitty? Hey. Come on.
I can't believe that just happened.
Kitty! Kitty! Oh! No! The fuck is that? I'm both extremely scared and very sad the cat died. The cat died. I'm sad. I'm very sad now. I'm extremely sad now. I think we're gonna stop there. I'm gonna have to think about this. Hope you liked this video. See you in the next one. Bye.
They crossed the bear and told me my